Sound speed. Camera rolling.
It's a pretty professional gig you got right here. Yeah, you're gonna have to edit that out, I'm sure.
Hello, hello. Can you stay a while?
Hey there guys, what is up? It's me, Riley, and I'm here with my friend John.
It's your boy.
Today we're going to be reading a story. Now, John, are you familiar with Choose Your Own Adventure books?
Yes, I am.
You remember those?
Oh, here he goes.
I actually broke a spring in my
broke
bed.
a bed and dropped something as well.
Choose Your Own Adventure books. They're the books where you'd
Yeah.
read it and be like, hey, turn to page 3 or whatever, and then you can read the book. So when I was like 9, I loved these books to death, as you can tell by how worn out this one is. So I decided that I should write my own Choose Your Adventure book called Going Tribal. Sorry, Create Your Own Adventure presents Going Tribal.
That's the name of the company right there.
Yeah, my
Create Your
little
Own
company that I created.
Yeah.
Are you ready to?
I like the cover art you got right here. You know, it's very minimalistic.
It's got that kind of
good.
like chic look.
Yeah. You know, I actually never have done a Choose Your Own Adventure book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You never have?
Never.
Well, John,
Yeah.
this is going
Maybe
to be...
this is gonna sell me right here.
This is going to sell you on the
Choose Your Own
concept
Adventure
on the
books.
series as a whole. Going Tribal, a book that I'm sure is definitely politically correct.
Oh.
You're a single man on his way to Oregon in the year 1879. You're becoming restless in your homeland in North Dakota. You buy an expensive wagon for your trip out west. Your mission is to go to Oregon and have a happy life and have a wife and kids.
This is Oregon Trail, basically.
Next page. Yeah, it's basically Oregon Trail.
If we don't die of dysentery by page 9, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
You are in your wagon and you hear some small bangs up ahead. You start to pull up to the man in front of you and you ask him what it was. He says he doesn't know because he did not hear it. You pull back and see that your spot was taken. Do you want to stay or go back and tell him that he took your spot?
So there's some bangs, and we say, hey, what were those? And he's like, they were bangs.
No, he's like, I didn't hear no bangs. What you
I
talking
didn't hear
about?
no bangs. And then he stole our spot.
And then someone stole our spot while we were up asking the guy.
What are we in line for then?
We're just on a wagon train. And like
Oh,
someone
so
stole
it
our
is
spot on a
Oregon
wagon
Trail.
train.
Oh.
Yeah, it is Oregon Trail.
I mean,
basically.
I think we just, we're gonna get there eventually. It's not that bad.
All right.
I'm not that worried about it.
So we're gonna stay.
Yeah, we'll stay.
That's page 3, which is
Alright.
technically
Well-
like page 5. I don't know what the numbering system.
We're already
of this
through
book is.
halfway through the entire book.
You stay in your place. Besides, it's just gonna cause more trouble. You get closer to the banging you heard earlier, and you can tell they are guns.
Oh,
So what is it? Just like a
guns.
consistent, like every 3 seconds?
there's
bang,
a big shootout going.
Bang!
Oh, I would have.
bang, and
I
it's
should
like
have known.
it gets louder as you get closer
Yep,
to it. And yet
yep.
somehow this guy did not hear it. He claims he's not hearing this
Yep,
consistent.
He must be deaf.
constant
That's
bang.
what it is. He's just deaf. I don't know how he heard us speak. Maybe he'd read lips.
He's really good at
He'd
reading lips.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay, or do you follow the gunshots to the left or the right?
I'm surrounded by gunshots.
multiple
I'm actually in a war zone right now. There's like cowboys over here, Indians over here, and it's a big war all in the Oregon
And a
Trail
deaf
right now.
guy right here in the middle.
Do I have a gun?
I don't know. Right, so
yeah.
do you stay with your wagon? Do you go to the right, or do you go to the left after the gunshots?
Well, I don't have a gun on me, so I'm gonna assume this is like a really in-depth story, and I go to the wagon to pick up the gun, so I'm gonna stay. Again.
Okay.
Again.
Page 5.
Just sit right here.
This is actually a Bethesda RPG.
Yeah.
You go on and make it to Oregon.
We did
The
it.
end.
We did it, guys. We made it to Oregon. There you go. Didn't die of dysentery? That's all you need to do. Sit in place.
page.
It turns out
That's the whole page.
to get to Oregon, all you need to do is just sit in place.
That's amazing. Cool.
I wonder if are there any other
Oh, there are
endings?
plenty of other endings.
Oh,
Ready to
there
go
you
again,
Yeah,
John?
I'm ready to go again. Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, take 2
Let's get it.
of Going Tribal with
Yes.
John.
I got to see the tribal bits.
Yeah, how about you read it,
Okay,
and
I'll read it.
I'll make the
All right,
decision.
you'll make the
this time.
decision. You'll give me the most tribal experience.
Yeah, I'm gonna go whack and wild.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to go to Oregon, have a happy life, have a wife, and kids.
And Peter Greaves.
Next page. Bum, bum, bum.
Ba-ba-bomb.
You are in your wagon and you hear some small bangs up ahead.
Bang bang.
Bang! Bang! Oh no, small bang.
Bang bang bang.
You start to pull up to the man in front of you and ask what it was. He says he doesn't know because he did not hear it. Probably because he's deaf. You pull. Wait, you're missing a caps. Look at this right here. Look, it's you, but it's not capitalized. The first. Come on, you were 9. Don't know how to write sentences. This is whack. Do you want to stay or go back and tell him that he took your spot?
You know, that last one was like the pacifist run through.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So this is gonna be
You're
like
being
this
most
is gonna
aggressive.
be this is gonna be like the most aggressive
Yeah.
playthrough. So I'm gonna go back and
All right,
demand why he stole my spot.
Okay, you say to the man, "Excuse me, sir. But you took my spot! And the man is wearing all black and long clothes. You see that when he looked at you, he was wearing a do-rag over his mouth. Interesting. Not a bandana.
A do-rag.
This guy's hit. Do you wish to talk to the leader of the train, or do you stay?
Am I gonna go up to the leader? Hey, this guy's got a do-rag on.
Some profiling
Yeah.
here, you know? I mean,
Oh,
he's just trying to pick up the do.
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna confront
You're
him.
gonna-
This is the angry run.
Wait.
You know, if this were like a pacifist run, I'd
Alright.
go up to like the leader of the train, but like I want to see what's up with this dude.
Okay, we stay.
Yeah, no, that was it. You
Yeah,
pulled
okay.
the right page.
Okay, there you go. All the pages are on. You start to go forward. The man pulls out his caliber, aims at you, and pulls the trigger. The end. There you go.
There you are. You die.
Mission failed.
We'll get him next time.
Oh
One
my.
more run through. You
All right.
ready, John?
I don't know what kind of playthrough this is. This is your average playthrough.
Your mission is to go to Oregon and have a happy life and have a wife and kids. We're gonna have a wife.
I'm gonna have a wife.
Have a wife. You pull back and see that your spot was taken. The consistent sound of gunshots up ahead is slightly distracting.
I just kind of realized we pulled up. Right? So
Right, so
like let's do it here, do it here. So like what happened was that we go
hang on,
from-
let me get a proper diagram.
Oh, proper diagram. Here you go. You got like a whiteboard or something like that?
Yeah.
Lincoln logs. Get the Lincoln logs. Those will do. Oh, jeez. That was loud. Okay, we got the Lincoln logs.
It's thematically appropriate.
There you go. Forget the story. Now it's Lincoln logs building time.
Now we're just gonna build Lincoln logs.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna build
Okay.
a caravan.
Let's just have these represent little guys.
Okay, this is the stage. So here's what happened here. Okay. Log number 1 is a car. All right. That's the dude with the guy above us, right? Here's
Okay.
us.
Okay,
all right?
so that's the guy
Here's,
above.
here's like the
us.
people behind us.
And there's the people behind us.
Let me get some more Lincoln logs. Okay, so we
Yeah,
hear like
mhm.
faint like pew 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 pew. Okay, and we're like, oh shoot, what's going on? So we roll on up to this. I'm gonna get this tape out here. That guy. We say, howdy partner, what's going on? And he's like, I didn't hear anything. I don't hear any bangs. I don't know what you're talking about. And we're all like, oh, okay, sure, you know. And you know, this fella just pulled up in front, and now we're like, what the heck, bro? That ain't cool, you know. That's our spot, you know. So what are our choices right now? Our choices were just stay here
Okay.
on the side of the road and let everybody pass us,
Right.
you know, or we assert dominance and we just yeet them out of the way and get our spot back.
Like a Prius on Magnolia Boulevard.
Exactly. I speak from personal experience.
As a driver of a Prius.
Yeah.
$1 million question here is, John, do you just kind of stay and like run parallel with the train, or do you go back and try and get your space back from that
we're
one
gonna
guy?
yeet our space back.
We're gonna-
Assert dominance. Exactly.
When he looked at you, he was wearing a do-rag over his mouth. Do you wish to talk to the leader of the train about this suspicious character?
Okay. So I'm from North Dakota.
North Dakota, right?
North Dakota. And in North Dakota,
Fargo.
do-rags are notorious for bandits.
Right. Reminder, last time we stayed, we got shot.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Talk to the train
head.
leader
I forgot about that.
about suspicious
when we
folk.
died.
You start to go forward. The man pulls out his caliber, aims at you, and pulls the trigger.
Wait, so is there-
the end.
What?
I think it's the same ending regardless. So wait, if
No,
you
that's
stay...
no, that's page 4. You went to page 3.
Page 3 is you stay in your place. Besides, it's just gonna cause more trouble.
No, but I didn't stay though.
Wait, what? I think we went through it wrong the first time.
So we stay in our place.
Besides, it's just gonna cause more trouble. You get closer to the banging you heard earlier, and you can tell that they are guns. All right, so do we stay, do we yeet to the left, or do we yeet to the right? The pacifist run, we stayed and we made it to Oregon, so left or right?
Okay, so like North Dakota's here. Oregon's like to the left.
Right.
So we gotta go left.
Gotta go left!
There you go.
You park your wagon and come across 2 tribes. Which one do you choose?
It's like now we're going tribal.
Wait, hold on!
We found the tribe.
found 2
We're joining the tribes.
Okay.
We're going tribal, Riley. This is what I wanted.
You park your wagon.
We're
You
not
come
going to
across
Oregon
2
anymore.
tribes.
I go
2
Oregon.
tribes of what? Where are the tribes?
Exactly.
Where are you?
Where are the guns?
What is happening? Which one shall you choose? Choose for what? What are you choosing?
I choose the one on page 8.
You're just giving 2 tribes.
There you go.
And it's like, okay, pick one. You choose left and get sacrificed.
Oh my god.
The end. There you go.
Let's go. I want to go back a
Get
page.
sacrificed.
I choose right. I bet we get sacrificed as well, don't we?
If you choose right, turn to page 9.
Okay.
You choose right and become a highly respected tribesperson.
Oh,
The end.
there you go.
There's a very specific ending I wanted to get to before
Okay.
we wrap up. Well, I'm trying to figure out what will get us to page 10, because on page 10 you get the following ending, which is just yeehaw. in very large font.
Oh my gosh.
It's just yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
And I really want to figure out how
Are
to
you sure
get
it's
to
yeehaw, or are you sure you just didn't want to end the book with yeehaw? You know? So kind of it's like a yeehaw moment.
It's a yeehaw moment.
Yeah,
there it
just
is, folks. New vocabulary word for
Yeehaw.
today. A yeehaw moment.
There you go.
A moment in which there's just kind of this inescapable tragic ending that you can't really do anything about. You either
Yeehaw.
it's a paradox. You can't enter or leave it. John, what did you think of this book?
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Well, that's it, folks. That is our consensus on Going Tribal. If you would like to read the book, I'm certain there's one or two endings we may have skipped, actually, or one or two possibilities. We totally played it wrong. So I'm going to put a Google Doc link to it in the description so you guys can yeehaw yourselves.
Exactly.
See what this wonderful Choose Your Own Adventure book 9-year-old Riley wrote has to offer. Well, John, is there anything you'd like to say to the beautiful people?
What's your outro?
Stay positive and have an awesome day.
There you go.
All right, here, let me show you my car here. It's the Sports Edition Prius. It's really cool. You know, it's a real beaut. You know, I get all the ladies with this thing. You know, they say, "Oh, you drive a Prius. You're one of those ecological types." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I'm all about, girl."